Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be explaining to you what my next probably few videos are going to be about. So I am starting hopefully tomorrow morning. I am starting the waking up like earlier challenge. I am gonna wake up at I think 5 a.m. I may change it to 6. I'll let you know tomorrow morning, but I'm going to be posting, like blogging what I do with my time daily instead of making it one big video, because I don't want to make one big long cramped video. I want to be able to explain to you how it made me feel and everything. So I tried this just on my own before I started YouTube, and it really kind of sucked because my sleeping schedule is so messed up. I can't ever go to sleep at night and then I fall asleep in the morning and then I'm awake until like, well, I'm awake until like 5 and then I go to sleep. I don't wake up until usually somewhere between 12 and 2, which is insane. Like, that's horrible. That is really bad sleeping schedule. So I have been able to go to sleep a little bit earlier, so I feel like now is the time I really want to start pushing myself to change my sleeping habits completely, and we're gonna cross our fingers and try that. So this is gonna be a really probably short video of me just kind of explaining what I'm gonna be showing you for the next probably 5 days. I think today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. I think I'm gonna do it until the end of the week, or until the start of next week. I don't know, I may just not stop, but I will be vlogging it for I think 5 to 7 days of what I'm doing. It is currently 4:04, as you can't see it because it's upside down. Yeah. It's 4:04 in the afternoon. I haven't really done much today. We went and took trash to where we needed to today, and I showered. That's all I've done today because I got up at just before 12, which was a good thing because I didn't go to sleep until 3 something, but still I should be up like 6 hours earlier than that. I really just wanted to let you know what I'm going to be showing you for the next week, and I will be posting them the day of me doing it. I should be. So wish me luck because I'm definitely gonna need it, but yeah. Okay, and I will get on with the rest of the video. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you my list of things. There are 9 things on my list that I have of my expectations and what I want to get out of waking up earlier in the day. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it and let you know. Number 1 is to be more productive. I am a very productive person. If you give me something to do, I will get it done, no problem. But it's getting the motivation to do it or finding the time to do it that I struggle with. I'm really good at time management, but I don't have as put together of a routine as I had when I was in school. So I think that for me, that has thrown my whole body off, that has thrown my mind off of just not having that every day during the week, waking up and going to school and waking up and doing something. So I'm trying to establish a routine with myself to be able to better understand and figure out what my body needs and also to incorporate me doing that into how productive I can be on what I can do, because now, as of recently in the past 2 or 3 months, I haven't been able to sleep very well at all. So that kind of leads me into number 2, is to regulate my sleep schedule. I cannot sleep when a normal person is supposed to sleep. I fall asleep anywhere from 2 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning. It is insane. And I don't get the amount of sleep I need as a human being to function at all. And when I do, it's me sleeping into the end of the day. Like, it's really bad. And I used to work 3rd shift, but it's not, I don't think it's because of that, because after I stopped working 3rd shift, I went right back to a normal sleep schedule perfectly. I mean, it took me probably 2 or 3 days, and then I was back to sleeping normal. Well, now I can't fall asleep at night. I've tried melatonin, I've tried essential oils, and I diffuse essential oils still every night, but that doesn't help me as much as I need. I've tried to like not eat anything, I've tried to stay on my phone, not watch anything. I always have to have something going in the background when I sleep. I can sleep in like the no TV world, anything, no noise, no nothing, but not as well as I can fall asleep even now with a TV or something on. But usually we just turn on Netflix or something and then just turn the volume down really low so it's not super, super loud. But yeah, I don't know why, I don't know how to regulate it. I'm trying what I know has worked for me before. Right now is to wake up earlier, basically exhaust myself for a few days, and then my body will start to figure out, hey, we should probably go to sleep earlier if we're gonna wake up at this time. Because like I said earlier, I'm not getting this amount of sleep that I need as a human being to function. But I'm still functioning. Okay, number 3 is to go to the gym more frequently. I have been going to the gym pretty often since we have renewed our membership at our gym. I have been going at least like four days a week, which is good, but I would love to go earlier in the day. It's always like a last minute decision for me to go, and then I go and I'm not prepared and I didn't eat what I should have and everything, and I'm just exhausted and I hurt and all these things. And for me, it's not so much of an I can plan. I will definitely 100% for sure go on this day because I have a lot of health issues. So some days I wake up and I won't be able to go, so I have to move it a day. Some days I can go a whole week and I'm not able to go because of just my problems, which really sucks. But it's something I want to wake up in the morning, establish a routine, get my body into a routine. So hopefully that side of my body cooperates. It doesn't usually, it's not a very good cooperator. It always happens at the worst times in the world, but you know, it's whatever. All right, my number 4 kind of goes into what I was just saying. I want to eat a healthier diet. I used to be really, really good. I could set myself at a goal of what I was gonna eat, and then bam, I was set. I didn't defer from it. I had cheat days, cheat moments every once in a while, but I stuck really, really well with what I was doing and what I was eating. I was eating a lot of eggs. I was making a lot of smoothies. I didn't eat junk food like at all. I totally cut out pop, and I don't even drink dark pop. I usually just drink like Sprite or the orange one. Don't remember what that's called. But then that was when I started in with all my health problems, and so I started being basically bedridden. It wasn't like I was only allowed to stay in my bed. It's just that I had a hard time getting up and walking. I was using a cane. I was in a wheelchair a lot. So I wasn't doing much. My body was just and I was really depressed. So I didn't watch what I ate anymore. I didn't care. I was upset. I was constantly in pain. I was constantly not feeling parts of my body. I was very upset, and I just ate. And I know that's my fault. It's the not controlling part is my fault. The rest of it, I didn't do anything to cause it, so I can't say that's my fault, but not watching what I was eating was definitely my fault. And I've kind of gotten back into that because I haven't had a routine. And I'm really, really mad at myself for that, because I bought all this stuff like a month and a half ago with full-on intentions of doing exactly what I'm doing right now, planning it out, doing everything that I needed to do, doing everything that I needed to do, and it just wasn't working for me. It didn't happen. Nothing was happening. I was going insane and eating all these bad, insane foods, and it was bad. And I'm still, even today, I'm trying to watch what I'm eating, but I ate cereal this morning, which I totally should not have done. But I had the intention last night to wake up today and eat healthier. But I have all this I don't careness in my system of, oh, I don't care if I get bloated from this. I don't care if I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm actually lactose intolerant, and I have IBS, which not many people know what that is, but it's irritable bowel syndrome. Basically, I have a lot of stomach problems. I really do. I was always a picky eater to begin with, but even as a little kid, my parents would always tell me, like, yeah, she never wanted to drink milk. Like, I always hid my sippy cups of milk, probably because I don't like milk. I still, to this day, don't like to drink milk out of the glass. I just don't. I still eat dairy, even though I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, and I know I probably still will as part of a healthier diet, but I don't eat very much dairy, especially since I don't have milk. I love cheese. Cheese and me are best friends. But, TMI, but the stuff, like cheese can constipate you, ice cream can give you diarrhea. That's just a normal person, so for me, it's like 10 times worse. But I really, really need to eat a healthier diet. I need to get on a routine of this is what I'm allowed to have and this is what I'm not. I need to stay away from junk food, because for me, it's if I see it, or I could even not see it. I could know it's there or know that it's 20 miles away. It's just the thought of it in my head that just gets me, and it's the sugar. I have like this sugar addiction, and it's really... The gist of number 4 is I need to eat a healthier diet. This is probably gonna be a long video. Wasn't planning on being a long video, but then I decided, maybe I should set some expectations, and then in the very end of this, do a video on if I fulfilled those expectations, if I met my goals, and everything I was planning to do. Okay, number 5, just one hand, 5, is to drink more water. I want to wake up and first thing I do, drink water. That would be great for me, because I need to. I'm not a person that struggles with drinking water. If you give me water, I'll drink it. If I have the option, though, to drink something else, recently I've been 50-50 about it. I'm either sometimes really good at drinking just water or taking water over something else, but other times I'm anything else all the way. Just anything, whatever it is. Or I put the drink packets in water, which I know is probably bad for you, the sugar in that, but I've gotten sugar-free ones, and they're actually pretty good. But there's still stuff in there I know I don't need, but it helps. I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to drink more water too, and he's done pretty good at it. He really has. But he loves the drink mixes. He loves Propel, and honestly, I think that's like a gateway from drinking Top to drinking water. I think Propels and the drink mixes and stuff are really good, as long as it's not like the only thing he drinks, which he doesn't. He drinks a lot of water. I do it too, though. Since we've had them, I've done it too. Okay, better skincare routine. Listen, my face is broken out. I'm not wearing makeup. Honestly, I don't care. I love doing my makeup. I love makeup. I really love doing anything to my face other than leaving it like this. But I decided that I'm not gonna post every video on my YouTube channel with makeup on because my skin is not perfect. I know it's not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but I don't want to, like, I don't want to put that false representation that I always wear makeup. I used to. I really did used to. But in the past 2-3 years, I don't wear makeup every single day. I wear it when I want to, and I wear it with pride. I really do. I think I look better with makeup, but I also try not to hate on myself so much without makeup because the less you wear makeup, the better you look with it on. So, yeah, I want to wake up in the morning and wash my face, wash it at night. I do that now, but since my sleep schedule is all messed up, I wash my face in the middle of the day when I wake up, literally, and when you're not supposed to wake up then, but when I do, and then I wash it again at like maybe 8 hours later. That's it. And then I'm awake and awake and awake and awake and awake. Then I go to sleep, and then I wake back up in the middle of the day and wash it. I think that me waking up earlier will help to push me to make sure I'm on my skincare routine. Waking up earlier to me is very much a more productive lifestyle, obviously, but that is that for a lot of people. But to me, it is, in my mind, it puts me at, I am doing this, I can do this. It gives me time, and I have to do something in that time. I don't want to sleep anymore. I can't just keep sleeping when everybody else is up and awake. So me waking up earlier will give me that time to really make sure I have time to dedicate time to my skincare. And I really, really would love to clear my acne, and I know clearing it has to do with your diet and with your sleep, with your stress, with everything, and I'm really hoping that that will clear and it will get better as time goes on with me making sure I am on top of my skincare. Okay, and number 7 is to work on my schoolwork more. I work on my schoolwork on this tablet right here, or my computer if I turn my hotspot on. I don't not work on my schoolwork, but I don't do it as often as I should, and I know that. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't. I do work on it pretty often, but here recently I have been slacking in that department in just the past like 2 weeks, so I really, really, really need to get caught up, be done. I just want to be done with school, because once I'm done with school, I don't have to go back to high school. I don't have to do it anymore. But I do need to make sure that I am doing everything I can to get that done on time and get it done whenever I need to be done. Number 8 is to clean more. I want to establish a weekly cleaning routine or even a daily cleaning routine. I would really, really love to do, I call them mom things. I really do, because it's things that I have watched my mom, my stepmom, my grandma like do. Just, they're like, oh, it's time to dust the TV, which as a teenager, you don't think about that kind of stuff. But I'm a really clean person. I love things being clean, and so is Blake. Blake is a very clean person. He likes things being open and nice and clean. I mean, we just changed our bedroom around last night, but it's still clean this morning. I want to be able to wash like clothes like every 3 days, or whatever I decide to establish and stuff for what we need to do. And he washes clothes more frequently than I do. Like, we wash his clothes more than we wash mine because I have more clothes than him. But I really do want to establish a routine to clean, just in general, just a general wipe down of everything, dusting everything, and making sure I do what I need to do for the house. Number 9 is the last one. I want to have a long day. I absolutely despise waking up in the middle of the day because everybody else has already done so much in their day, and then there's me who's waking up and then it gets dark 5 hours after I wake up. Sometimes less. It's probably dark, like right now outside. It's very irritating to me, especially in the winter. If it was summer, it would be so much easier for me to wake up and not feel like my day is like 5 hours long. But it does. It feels like it's 5 hours long. I feel like that's why I can't ever go to sleep. And I feel like I'm awake for so long because it gets dark so early, and then I feel like I should just lay in bed at 6 o'clock because it's all of a sudden dark and bam, nothing to do, so I might as well just lay down, and then I get lazy and not do anything, and then I'm not tired because I haven't done anything. So that is my last one, my last expectation or goal to this waking up earlier project. We're gonna call it a project. I'm going to take this out of my notebook, and I'm going to probably put it on the wall or put it on the fridge or something so I can see these goals every single day to make sure I get these things accomplished. I want to make sure these things are accomplished and that I do what is necessary for me to make sure that I execute this in the best way possible. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'm sorry this wasn't a very big running around with me type of video or any tutorial or anything, but I really wanted to just get this out there so people who are starting this, if they are trying to wake up earlier, can see what my expectations are of to wake up of what my expectations are to wake up earlier and then to later go back to it. I want to make another video and go back after the entire week's worth of waking up earlier is done and tell you if I have done each of these things. I will check them off of my list saying this is exactly what happened, and I'm hoping that this will go well and that I will be able to continue waking up earlier and going to bed earlier as well to continue that for as long as I possibly can. If you have any questions or any tips or just want me to answer anything or want me to try anything for you, let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and go ahead and click on my channel if you want to see me within the next 5 to 7 days and me struggling to wake up, because I already know that that's how it's gonna go. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.